My name is Michael DeLu, and if you are I was going to say if you're a Laker fan. Now, if you're a fan of basketball, just like myself, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and join the Political Take community, because honestly, why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Why not? Shit. Let me get right into this shit, because like this is definitely one of the more surprising outcomes of the first round of the. I don't even want to say surprising. Let me not say that. Let me not say surprising. But the New York Knicks, I was wrong. I had the Cavs in 7, but apparently not. The New York Knicks defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers 106-95. And let me be the first to say the Knicks are so much better than I or a lot of people gave them credit for, and the Cavs are the exact opposite. They aren't as far along as we thought, and the Knicks win this series in dominating fashion, to be honest. Like in dominating fashion. Yesterday's game, they won the rebounding, and when I say dominating, the Knicks just out-physicaled them every single game except for game 2. In yesterday's game, the Knicks won the rebounding advantage 48-30. Second chance points, they had 20-3. And the Knicks, it's funny though, because like when I think back to the summertime in 2022, the Knicks took a lot of heat for not trading for Donovan Mitchell. But here they are in the first round of the playoffs, getting past a team that is featuring him as the star player. And I mean, truthfully, like now that I look at it, I mean, if they would have traded for Donovan Mitchell, what would they have to have given up? A bunch of picks, probably RJ Barrett and maybe Emmanuel Quickly, right? Something like that, or Josh Hart, or no, they didn't have Josh Hart at the time. And yeah, I mean, the Knicks didn't make the playoffs last year. They made the playoffs this year, and they turned it around. And they're getting out the first round for the first time since like 2013, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, was it 2013? Was it 20? It was whatever year that I want to say it was like what year did LeBron? It was 2012 for the first time since 2012. They're making out the first round. And Jalen Brunson. Let me say this about Jalen Brunson. The Dallas Mavericks made a huge mistake by not re-signing Jalen Brunson. And Brunson is the best thing that the Knicks have done. Like, acquiring Jalen Brunson is the best thing the Knicks have done in decades. He was worth – I was one of those people who felt like the contract that he got was – he was overpaid, overpriced, over everything. But he has been worth every single penny. He led the Knicks in points per game, assists per game, and steals per game the entire first round. He's been the MVP of their season, MVP. He's been the best player that the Knicks have had in a very, very, very long time. And yesterday in the closeout game, he had 23 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And simply put, man, this dude has carried this team, man. This dude has carried this team, and he's willed them. He's like, got them to the point where they believe that they could essentially beat any and everybody that they step on the court with. And he's going to. And honestly, man, Jalen Brunson's only 6'1", but he has that dog in him. He got that dog. Like, he's really a fucking dog. And the Dallas Mavericks are going to regret letting him walk. Like, I know Dallas fans, especially Luka, is like, why the fuck did you guys let him leave? And rightfully so. And I'm usually not wrong about this shit, but I actually do appreciate from time to time when I am wrong about certain things. And man, Jalen Brunson, he proved me wrong. I proved me wrong. I was one of those people who was also saying, man, the Knicks missed out on their opportunity. They should have traded for Donovan Mitchell, but truthfully, it's a good thing they didn't. RJ Barrett, once the series shifted to New York, he turned up the rest of the way. RJ Barrett had 21 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Emmanuel Quickly had 19 points. Julius Randle, he suffered an ankle injury. But before he went out, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Mitchell Robinson had 13 points, 18 rebounds. 11 of his 18 rebounds, more than half of his rebounds were offensive rebounds. And That's all she wrote, man. That is all she wrote. The Knicks, feel me, stomped the fucking Cavs out in the winter Timbs, and they're moving on to the next round, and they're going to be playing against the Miami Heat. The Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers is so fucking sad, so fucking embarrassing. The Cleveland Cavaliers haven't won a playoff series without LeBron since 1993. That's before I was fucking born, and I'm going to be 29 later this year. I'm going to be 29 in 7 months. And one thing that has been consistent with winning an NBA championship is, in order to win one, typically you have to have a top 10 offense and a top 10 defense. And the only two teams outside of the Cavaliers to accomplish that this season, in the regular season, were the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. So on paper, this team was talented enough and good enough to make that happen. But no, mind you, they didn't make the playoffs last year. They lost the play-in game to the Brooklyn Nets, and then they lost the play-in game to the who did he play? To the Atlanta Hawks. So coming into this one, we thought, okay, this team has grown up. They're probably going to be able to show out in the playoffs. But let me first and foremost, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, them two niggas need to get in the fucking gym. Mitchell Robinson by himself just overpowered them and dominated both of them. They were just too fucking soft, offered no support in the low block, no support on the boards, nothing. They just got beat up, all up and down the glass, which is fucking bad. And the only time they outplayed the Knicks and competed with the Knicks was in Game 2 when Darius Garland, to put it simply, Darius Garland just shot the lights out and was crazy from the field. Other than that, nah. And to Donovan Mitchell, man, Charles Barkley is always saying this, man. You gotta you gotta play as the star of the team and as the superstar of the team. You gotta play better, and you have to be. You can't, and even if you play good and you guys lose, you cannot be the reason why your team loses, which he was. Especially in the most pivotal game of the series, Game 4, homie had more turnovers than made shots, bro. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. And he has to step it up, man. Honestly, in his post-game conference, he was saying, he's tired of, feeling like this after, he's used to like the first-round exits or second-round exits, and he's tired of it. My nigga, you got to play better, bro. You have to play better. The Cavs gave up a lot to get you. You need to play better, especially in situations like this, man. Darius Garland, he had 21 points, 4 assists. That's decent, but majority of the series, he struggled. Karis LeVert, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Evan Mobley, he struggled. Jared Allen, he struggled all series long. Like, top to bottom, this team did not play good enough to win this series. They struggled. They choked. It looked like a young team out there. They got out-executed, out-hustled, out everything. The Knicks just beat the fuck up on them in every single facet of the game. I mean, it's a learning experience for this team. Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, please hit the gym. Please hit the gym. Please. With that being said, my name is Michael DeLu. Once again, if you're a fan of basketball, hit the subscribe button and join the Politics Hate community, because why the fuck not? I'm out this bitch, man. The first round is coming to an end, and I'm so excited, man. The second round, that's really when the magic starts to happen. With that being said, I'm out.